This that shit that y'all don't see. This the outtakes.
This outtakes, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
No matter what I said, what I do,
Yeah.
I'ma always give you a light skin point of view. We putting on for the light skin folks.
But I'm getting tired of the light skin jokes.
No matter what I said, what
Another
I do.
episode.
New year, baby! 2019, folks.
Congratulations.
Yes, we made it.
We made it.
Stay fat. What happened to us light skinned dudes? I sure wish Adee was here more.
Hey, that's still, man. Shout out to all city, man. Light skin folks. You already know light skin jokes.
We're in the building. That was good.
We're in the building. I'm gonna hit the pause on it.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm gonna hit the pause on it.
Welcome to Light Skin Point of View podcast. As always, your hosts are in the building, Ocean Glapion.
Adee Worldwide.
Adee Worldwide.
As you can see, I got that beard going.
That's right.
Hey, I auditioned for Suge Knight. Shout out to the Andre Rising biopic, man. We're in the building. We still in the running, so we gonna check it out. We gonna make sure.
You gonna get it? You look like Suge a little bit.
After he got out.
Yeah, after he lost
that weight. But we're in the building, as I said. You know
That's right, man. It is 2019. Where'd you think you was gonna be at in 2019, yo? When you was a kid?
Oh, I didn't even think that far. I thought 2000, it was a wrap.
It was
I thought
wrap.
it was dead. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? But as you get older, you come to find out, okay, this can happen in this, year, or I had a bad year. Let me bake it up, to the next year. And I look at it like 2018 for me, was special because I got both of my daughters live with me.
Yep.
So that was a big change, for me, not having my grandma with me. I've been with me since 2003.
Yep.
So that was a big change. So I got rid of one chick and got two chicks. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So 2018 was great for me.
Yeah.
Me and O reconnected.
Reconnected.
That was big.
That was
you know
big.
what I'm saying? Shout out to Terrence Delane, man. I appreciate you for that.
Sometimes you go through shit, right? Sometimes people go through different things, and we was boys before, and we're like really good friends, and then we had a little falling out, but then we got back, and you know what I'm saying? It's been 100 ever since.
It's so funny because you know what? Even though you fall off, we started right back up.
Exactly.
So it wasn't really you could tell it wasn't no super beef. So
Right.
that was the whole point.
Exactly.
But that's in the past.
That's in the past.
You know what I'm saying?
2019.
2018 was great for me.
It was great for me too.
Looking forward to bigger and better things in 2019. We touched on a couple subjects. We were absent for a while because we both were on tour. He was out with Dion doing his thing, and I was out on the solo tip.
Yeah.
But we done come back together for the year-end review.
Year-end review.
And we in the business right now. So we finna hit you with some different light skin point of view, year-end review. Of course,
2018. Let me tell you, 2018 was a great year for me. I've been touring. I got to do a movie. I just been, everything has been great. What is your New Year's resolution? Because that's what everybody wants to know, what the New Year's resolution is and what you're going to do. Did you write any? Did you have any? Is there any?
I'm going to be honest with you. Okay. I've never done a New Year's resolution.
Okay.
So for 2019, I was going to continue that and not do one. But my thing is, try to stop the procrastination.
Yeah.
And I know everybody has a little bit in them, but I just look at it like it's more things that I can get done. And I don't really know how much more time I could do them in within 24 hours, unless we're going to get in 2019, get an extra 2 hours.
Right.
But I just feel like I need to be doing more.
Right.
And whether it be social media, this is a beginning with the podcast, because I don't do a lot of social media because I'm in that old school realm, but I'm trying to get out of that with some help from my daughters, with some help from O and some other people. So my New Year's resolution is to not procrastinate much, hit social media a whole lot harder. Shows are already booked.
Right.
My January and February weekends are already done, so that's a blessing in itself. But what's yours?
Man, my New Year's resolution is, I think just like you, I just want to stop procrastinating. I want to be able to get up early in the morning, work out. That's my number one thing, is work out, get this 20 pounds off me that I want to be just like that real light-skinned sexy.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So
I need some more like that.
Shamar Moore. I've already started on my teeth.
Okay.
So that was
we both have started on that. Trust me.
So I'm gonna have them by the end of the year. I'm gonna have my new teeth. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I might just go like we was talking about. I might just go get those veneers.
But you know what? Your teeth aren't bad. All you need is if he can get some braces. I mean,
yeah, true.
Again,
I just
a
don't
lot
know
of
if I
times,
want to go through the whole braces. I mean, like food in my mouth and all of that, like and I gotta really like just scrub it out and all that.
Again, it's 2019, so we gonna come up with something. You know what I'm saying?
So that I got procrastination, working out, and I just a lot harder on the social media, doing skits, doing a lot of different things just to show the talent. I just want to blitz the internet so that people can see what we both bring to the table. So what me personally on just the difference of the podcast, but also just showing you a lot of skits and stuff that I've written that I think are funny. And I have a resolution too. Also, I want to get this show that I wrote sold. So that's what I'm working on, man.
Well, that's 2018, 2019. That's the resolution.
That's the resolution.
Hopefully we can hit that on the ground running with this podcast, which is awesome. Please continue to subscribe.
Yeah.
Tell other people to subscribe.
Exactly.
If you have any ideas or anything that you want us to talk to, please check the link. Send it to us. We like ideas. We talk about everything. Our first topic for the year in review is what do we got? Besides resolution.
All right, so year in review, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go down a list of things that we came out with. We're going to review them, what our best was in different categories. And then you just tell me, what you like, and I'll tell you what I like. So our first one is movies. The best movie of the year for you was what?
Oh, hands down, bro, Black Panther.
God. Why did I forget about Black Panther?
And I wasn't going to tell him either. I went and snuck it and wrote it down because I didn't want him to jump on mine.
I forgot about
the
Black
best
Panther.
movie of the year for me is Black Panther. Man, the movie was awesome. You know what I liked? I just liked that it brought African Americans to the forefront of being great superheroes and leaders, and it did.
It did.
Even with the conflict, it was conflict.
Yeah.
They solved the conflict. It always has to be a winner in an action movie. So that was great. One of the things that I took away from it, I saw it 4 times.
I saw it 3.
I saw it 4.
Okay.
The first 2 was great. I was super excited. The second 2 was to start critiquing and picking out stuff. And you know what I came away with?
What was that?
It wasn't no motherfucking flies in Wakanda. I didn't see a fly in Wakanda. I'm like, hold on. That titanium or brightanium or whatever it was strong as hell. We need some of that now. You see the African kids with flies? There was no flies in there. None.
You know what I came away with?
What?
Why we still gotta have a white guy saving us? It could have been just the black people. We didn't even need him in the movie. I'm not saying he shouldn't be or whatever. And I'm gonna tell you why it's not in my top of movies. Oh no, it's in my top movie, but it wasn't my favorite movie of the year. I didn't like that they killed off Killmonger so fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? He already dead in the first movie. Like, they should at least enslaved him. He broke out of it, something. You gotta have that conflict keep going for, number 2.
No, you gotta kill that dude. And one of the reasons I say you got to kill one, because he wasn't going to die. He wasn't going out no other way. You could see that he wasn't finna be held. Okay. That was his whole deal. He wasn't finna be a prisoner. He wasn't going, hey, let's talk about it. After a couple of years, maybe I can reform. He was like, I'm about that life.
Yeah, but in the comic books, because I love comic books growing up.
He can read.
Yeah, he said he can read. I ain't Floyd Yo, 50 is a monster,
hey,
bro.
That's a whole nother subject.
Man, did you see him on the internet today?
I cannot mess with 50, man.
I never want to get in 50's bad side, because that nigga will find the dirt on you and put it on the internet for sure.
50 spend the money.
He spend the money. He petty.
Trust me.
I thought I was petty, but that nigga's petty.
Oh, yeah, he petty.
But anyway.
Anytime you spend some money to get a nigga. Woo!
But 50, I'm your friend, bro. Like, listen, I'm cool with you. Mm-hmm. But what was I talking about? The way he was. In the comic books. Yeah. Killmonger was, around for a long, long time. You know what I'm saying? So for them to kill him all so quickly in the movie, that was just the only thing I didn't like about it.
Well, you only get 2 hours in the movie, bro.
Yeah, man, but I'm saying
So you gotta get to the juicy part.
Yeah, but
But you gotta realize that's Wakanda. They gonna give him some. They gonna bury him and put the strawberries.
he's on him. Yeah, he gonna come back
bring him
alive.
back. He gonna
Yeah,
come back
true that.
alive.
Somebody gonna come and get
Somebody gonna come and
Yeah,
get
if
him.
Superman could be brought back to life, then you know what I'm saying. Killmonger can for sure.
Yeah.
All right, my favorite movie of the year.
Oh, hold up! Shout out to Stan Smith, man. Rest in peace. I met the cat at Starbucks, Comic-Con in San Diego, man. Great dude. I went in there just to get a venti caramel macchiato upside down with extra drizzle, but. Extra drizzle. So I'm getting my coffee and I turn around. It's like Stan Lee. Hey, Stan Lee, how you doing?
Right.
Let's take a selfie. Bam, took a selfie. Great dude, man. In all of the movies. I appreciate
Stan
you. Rest
Lee
in peace, man.
yeah.
You're a great dude, man.
Yeah. Yo, he had everybody's childhood great. My childhood was great with Spider-Man and everything else.
Yeah.
All right, so my movie of the year, and this is gonna be a little weird, is A Star Is Born, son.
With Barbara Streisand?
No, not with Barbara Streisand.
Oh. I was like, well,
Lady
you look young for your age.
Lady
Woo!
Gaga. Hey, yo, it was a great, let me tell you something. I went on a first date to go see this movie, and I was fucking crying the whole movie. And here's the thing, like, so my date was sitting on the right-hand side, right? Okay. And the tears would only come out on the right-hand side. I'm like, damn, face, can't you let it come out on the left-hand side so she won't see it, yo? That movie was great, yo. Bradley Cooper, a great actor, director. He learned how to sing in that joint. Lady Gaga was great. It was her acting debut, yo. It was a good fucking movie. I had a good time. The Star Is Born. I've seen it 3 times too. I cried only the first and second time. After that, I was good.
The one I know is Barbara Streisand, but I'm gonna go check that out.
You gotta check it out. It's
That's
gonna
be my 2019 year review.
You said you just seen Aquaman, huh? How was it?
Aquaman is the bomb.
Is it?
Yeah, that motherfucker too long though.
Is it?
You almost drowned in that motherfucker.
Yo, movies be sometimes, we in a micro-state world right now. Like,
that's why they had to kill Killmonger.
Yeah, because they couldn't keep going.
Yeah, you couldn't keep going. But Aquaman was great, man. That was a good movie.
All right. So our next one is Best Album of the Year.
Best Album of the Year.
Best Album of the Year.
I went first.
Okay, I'll go first.
What you got?
I got Nipsey Hussle, yo.
Victory Lap.
Victory Lap. Yo, listen.
Neighborhood Nip. I ain't mad at
It led up to the hype. It stayed with the hype.
Okay.
A strong second for me was Championship by Meek Mills, because I'm not really a Meek Mills fan, and him doing all that yelling. But on this album, he was really, really good. It was a strong. I didn't know which one, but Nipsey Hussle for me, like, it was his first release off of a major label, and everything was. I never really listened to any Nipsey albums or anything independently. But the hype was there, and I just went and got it, and it was amazing. I bumped it for a long time. So Nipsey Hussle, your shit is album of the year for me.
Nip, he went ham. I listened to it for a couple days.
Only a couple of days.
As you know, Nip is cool. He got busy. Man, can't nobody beat the Carters, man.
The Carter 5?
Yeah, no. Everything is Love, Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Oh, what?
Yeah, see, this is my deal. Man. There you go.
Go ahead. I can't fuck with it because Beyonce is so heavy on that album, and I'm not really a Beyonce fan. I know all y'all women gonna hate me, but it's just like...
I'm not either, but the way they put it together, bro, was bananas. And then you know what really sold it for me? Because I watched the album build up.
Okay.
Actually, it didn't build up. They dropped it on people. That's what it was. They dropped it on people like, oh, you coming out? Okay, we're going to drop this.
Right.
The King and Queen duo. Who going to beat that?
Right.
But it banged. You know what I'm saying? My deal is... it
was all right.
Man, you crazy.
It was all right. They had that one like... what was that in the jungle? That's the only song I didn't even get through that joint. Pretty much it. I got that. I like that one.
Mine was.
That was
Anywhere I go. Hey, on MLK. That was.
See, I didn't even get through the whole.
But see, you tripping, man. That's the the
too
Carters,
too heavy Beyonce.
No, man. Hov came through. Hov, you did your thing on that. Don't listen to this thing.
No, I like Hov by himself. I think they need to stop
Hov,
touring
but
together.
no, it was the bomb. And see, that's what sold it for me because I actually went to the concerts. I went to both concerts. I went to one in Atlanta, then I went to the one at the Rose Bowl. So you can kind of see, you know what I'm saying, where it was. Best concert I ever been to.
Is
best
Beyonce and Jay-Z is the best concert you've ever been to?
Ever been to.
Really?
Yes.
My best concert,
hands down.
My best concert I ever been to was Prince when he was at the Forum. Yo, this motherfucker kept coming back and back. I kept doing encore after encore. You could not leave.
That was cool.
Yo, Prince. I seen Prince before he died. He was amazing. Right here at the Forum in Inglewood, it was dope as hell. I don't know if Beyonce. You know what I like? Okay, I'll give Beyonce this credit. Beyonce can sing, and she can do all that dancing and not be out of breath.
She was on point.
That's the only thing I give her credit for.
And it was so crazy because we can move on to the next subject because I could talk about this all day. I went and saw it twice. I saw it in concert. Right. I saw it in Atlanta. Right. I saw it at the Rose Bowl.
Right.
When they came down the fucking escalator, the elevator, and they was holding hands, and it just, I got goosebumps.
You got goosebumps.
They was about to come. I knew it was going down. So if you saw it, if you haven't seen it, too bad, but that was the part.
It's over with.
The build up was bananas. When they came down holding hands, bro, that was.
So
cool.
were they like on that Michael Jackson shit where like, you know, Michael used to back in the days used to pause for a long time and people just scream? Did they do that?
No, they didn't.
Because I feel like they can do that.
No, they did it coming down because when they came down the elevator, escalator, whatever it was, it gave you a chance to, you know what I'm saying, build up. And then when they stepped off of it, people just went crazy, man. It was great. Shout out to Jay and Big Man.
So did they only just do the new album stuff, or
no,
did they did like their stuff?
Yeah.
They're like, did Jay, was he by himself?
By himself. You know, they killed it, man.
Okay.
That was, I told you, hands down, best concert of the year for me.
All right.
Best album, best concert. We didn't even have best concert.
We did have best concert.
But I put it in there.
All right, so now the best song of the year. Not necessarily album, just the best song, hands down, of the year is what?
Y'all, you know I'm kind of hood. So
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Who you got?
YG! Big bank take little bank. Hey! You can't tell me you be sitting in your car. Anyway, my bitch drive an all white Range. Hey! He killed it. I'm still playing it right now.
Yeah, that was
Shout
good.
out to YG, man. You killed it with that shit. With dress shoes on. I ain't never seen a nigga with a tracksuit on and some Stacey Adams. You killing it, my dude.
Mine is Booed Up. I don't listen. Why am I? I'm really being light skinned this episode because I have A Star Is Born, which is a sappy movie. Yeah. Boot Up is a sappy song, but Boot Up was the theme anthem of the year for the ladies. It brings the ladies out. I came out on stage to
Boot Up,
man. Girls would go crazy for Boot Up. Yo, that was a song.
I think I came out to Cardi B one time too, though. Cardi B is a dude too. But you know what? It's crazy because you look at it like it's whatever get it popping. You really light skinned today.
Right, I am.
But I was in traffic one day, and you know how you listen to the radio and you turn over and you can read people's lips because they listen to the same radio station. That's what I do. And I looked over to the left. And the dude was singing Booed Up. And I was like, ooh, I got to pull off on this.
Because he was in it by himself.
He was booed up. By himself. No boo nowhere.
Just by himself. Yo, that song. Booed Up. Yeah. That song was like the theme anthem of this year, man. Yeah. Yo, her album was good, too. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't that good, but it was still good enough. And Boot Up really was.
That whole clique is bomb because you still, you know, you got YG, you got Mustard, you know what I'm saying? Mustard produced that. You know, big shout out to Mustard too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Quiet as kept.
Yeah.
You know?
So I mean,
he built like a jar of mustard too. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's mustard on the beat, not mustard on the treadmill. Mustard on the treadmill. Yeah.
All right. Next one is the best TV show of the year. What is it for you?
I went first.
Oh, you went first. Okay. So I got out of two. It is, and I just had to pick, but my two is out of Making a Murderer Season 2 and Blackish. So I had to roll with Blackish because my boy Deion Cole is on Blackish. But
you a homer.
yo, I know that I am a homer, yo. But listen, Season 2 of Making a Murderer was dope as hell. So it was a very, very close. But I love fucking Blackish. It's a black show. Black people, they got it nominated Emmy for the 5th time, yo. So I fucks with Blackish. That's my favorite TV show of the year.
Who would've-
I'm a homer.
I
I'm a homer.
I could have been in the Bird Box and saw that shit. You know what I'm saying?
But by the way, Bird Box was some bullshit. I don't know why people like
I like
that
Bird
shit.
Box.
What? What the fuck was going on with that? Yo,
Anyway, he a
hold
homer.
on.
He a
Hold
homer.
on,
He a
before you do
homer.
that. You try to walk around anywhere blindfolded and see if you can do it. You couldn't. You've been at my house and you will fall. I would fall.
I'm the best. I'm the best. We kept getting our lights cut off at the house. So I'm the Bird Box champion.
No, here's the thing real quick before you say yours. What is amazing about that movie is that we are now in a time that no one has said anything about Sandra Bullock fucking with a black man. Like, that wasn't even what the memes were about.
But
it's about everything else.
But it ain't about that, though, because if you look at Sandra, she looked like she messed with black dudes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, she the ones that the black dudes will push up on in the supermarket.
Absolutely.
She don't look like, she don't look like you a starter. She be like, hey, how you doing? How you doing, chocolate milk? You know what I'm saying?
And she's funny, pretty. Sandra, go ahead. All right, so what's
cool.
your...
So
I digress.
Mine, it's okay. It's good, you know. My favorite TV show is a classic. We've all been watching it for years. Maybe he hasn't. Walking Dead. That's my deal. I like zombies. I like gory, stab a cat. You know what I'm saying? Rebuild the community. That's my type of deal. My thing was Rick dying in this. You know, Rick dying in the movie, in the episode. But again, people always leave the door cracked for you to bring him back because he flew off in the helicopter somewhere. We don't know if he died or where the hell they get this motherfucking helicopter from. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know who didn't hear that motherfucker. Well, they got a new helicopter that's quiet.
Okay, you talking to the wrong person because
fuck
quiet
you.
as kept. I have never seen one episode of The Walking Dead.
I seen a couple bitches you dated. They was walking dead.
A couple bitches I dated was Walking Dead.
That nigga playing the role. Don't let that nigga tell you that. But this is the thing. Walking Dead, Rick died. You know what I'm saying? That
I don't know who Rick is, but okay.
Rick was the leader.
Okay.
Rick died, but only thing that messed me up on the last episode was now the zombies talking.
Oh, they talking.
Oh, they talking now.
Oh, okay.
They had fell down and tried to cover themselves in mud, and one of the zombies in the group, they was walking around, they was like, where did they go? Fucked me up.
Really?
Because I got scared. I'm like, these niggas can talk now?
Okay, we'll see that. What season is this on?
Don't worry about what season.
I haven't seen The Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead, that's my movie. That's my TV show for the year that I enjoy.
Okay, now what is the craziest headline of the year for you? Craziest headline.
Wait a minute. You started off with the movies now.
I got no. I did TV show first.
Okay.
Now it's on your craziest headline.
Well, let me tell you something. Just because he made these topics and put them the way they are,
right?
You know what I'm saying? He was the writer.
Yeah. On
this episode, I'm not going with that.
What you going with?
I'm not accepting the craziest headline.
Okay, well you accept that. Okay.
I'm gonna say who my favorite crush was. Celebrity crush.
Your favorite celebrity crush of 2018?
2018.
Who is it?
Oh my God. Gross 160 million this year.
160 million?
160 million. 160.
I think I kind of know who it is.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? 160 million this year. My celebrity crush.
It gotta be the Kardashian mom.
Chris, I love you, Chris. Holla at your boy. in the building. Chris Jenner.
Oh, Jenner, but it's
Chris, holla at your boy. We go back like spinal cords and car seats. Ain't nothing changed.
This nigga love.
160
Yo, this
million
nigga
shares.
love Chris Jenner, yo.
Chris, come fuck with a real one.
She got a man though.
Come fuck with a real one. Boot up. Hey, Adee. Boot up.
That's
160
funny.
million.
Yo,
Adee. Boot up.
If anybody know her, send her this clip.
Yeah, send Chris this clip. Chris, come fuck with a real one.
I knew exactly who you was talking about.
It's been years.
It's been years.
I got my lines already.
Yeah. What would you say?
I ain't gonna put that out there. 160 million.
You gotta speak it into existence, my nigga. You gotta say, you know what I mean? Speak that shit. You gonna run into it soon because you just put it out to the world.
Yeah, but I don't want nobody else to run into it with my lines.
Absolutely.
I cover up my tests. I cover up my homework.
Exactly.
Fuck what you talking about. Yo, that's so
that nigga can't run into her.
Yeah, he using my line. I watched this nigga walk away with my line.
This nigga gonna be in interviews like, yeah, how'd you get Chris? Well, you know, I was watching Light Skin Point of View and I got that.
They give great pointers. You should subscribe.
That is hilarious. All right, I'm gonna stay on topic on what we were supposed to be talking about. So the craziest headline of the year for me is LeBron James coming to the motherfucking Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Because that's big. Like, I never thought that he would come to the Lakers. I thought that he would, you know what I mean, leave Cleveland.
Yeah.
You know, maybe go to Philly, stay in the East.
Go
you know,
to
the
New
West or New York. That shit. But I never thought he would come to the Lakers with the legacy of the Lakers. You had a legend in Kobe Bryant. I'm not sure if I thought LeBron would ever come here because of what Kobe brought to, and he just retired not too long ago. So I didn't think that he would ever come here and want to live in that shadow. But listen, in the short time that he's been here, he's been amazing. He's been great. You know what I mean? So if he stays unhurt and he stays healthy, I think we got a real shot, a real opportunity to make some noise.
This is my thing about LeBron. I knew he was coming here.
Did you?
Yeah, I knew he was coming here 2 years ago, bro. And I'm a Knicks fan, and everybody knows that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Fizdale, man. That's my guy, Fremont High School. I knew Brown was coming here 2 years ago when they bought the house in Beverly Hills. I don't know exactly where it's at, and it's like 20-something million dollars, and he was in Cleveland. He had his wife was like, I'm going to live in the house.
Right.
I don't know what you gonna do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he's like, look, I don't care about your implants in your forehead or anything like that. But I'm taking the kids, me and Lil Bronny, and I don't even know who the other one is. We moving to LA. I knew he wasn't gonna be, after he got that one in Cleveland, he was finna leave then.
Right.
He did, didn't he? Right after the championship? Oh no, he played
No,
one more season.
yeah.
I would have left then. I was like, Cleveland, thank you. Start the U-Haul up.
Well, you know what? Listen, I know a lot of people in Cleveland. They are cool with him leaving because he's a legend.
Yeah.
He brought them a championship,
And he's still giving.
And he's still giving. He's opened up schools there. So the thing is he's a legend there. So he brought them a championship. So they're gonna be forever indebted to him.
Yeah, great.
So
that's his home.
That's his home. That's his
whatever.
But you can't beat the sunshine, baby. You can't beat the sunshine.
I told the cat the other day, he was like, "Oh man, it's too expensive out there.
Yeah.
You can get that house for $30,000."
Yeah, okay.
I said, "You can't get this weather for
You
$30,000.
You can't.
The house might be $15,000
Right.
in the hood,
Right.
but the weather's another $430,000. So
Exactly.
that's why you paying that amount. You
Yeah.
paying for the weather, man.
paying for
We
the
don't
weather.
have. Don't believe that earthquake stuff they telling y'all, man. We don't have no earthquakes.
We ain't had one since when? 92.
We ain't had no. You better come out here and get some of this, son. We giving away football teams.
All right.
We got two.
All right. So that was our review of the last year, 2018, which is great. Now, what we got to talk about that just happened in 2018. The last thing that happened in 2018, Tiffany Haddish bombing.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Year's.
We gonna jump right on Tiffany?
We got to jump on Tiffany. All right, so what you think? 2018, Tiffany Haddish bombed in her New Year's. If you don't know, this is exactly what happened. She was in Miami. She had a show, New Year's Eve show, and she bombed. And people recorded it, put it out on the internet, and now it's a big, huge thing on. Because a lot of people have already, especially Cat Williams, said that she's not ready and she's not ready to tour. And so basically what he's saying has came true because of what happened New Year's Eve.
Well, my opinion is this, and I always use sports analogies. Tiffany's a great person. I love Tiff, like a sister. We've done plenty of shows and stuff together. Everybody's entitled to have an off night.
Right.
But when you're in the spotlight, your off nights are super big.
Right.
Because LeBron could go 0 for 17 and we gonna kill him out here.
Right.
Tiffany just went 0 for 17.
Right.
I didn't see the performance. I just heard about it, so I'm just speaking on what everybody else reported. Tiff could have had a bad night. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. Alcohol could play a big part in you not being prepared. It's New Year, so she having fun. So she could have had a couple drinks, got up there, may have misdelivered a line, got into it with a fan, because if you get into it with a fan, it could take away from your performance. That's why you try not to engage, at that point. Most headliners engage a little bit because that's what the freedom that you get as a headliner. But if you've had some drinks in your system, Tiffany likes to party like all of us do.
Right.
But at the end of the day, that's New Year's Eve. That's a big performance.
Okay.
So
you being political.
I'm not being political.
Listen. Here's the thing.
No. Okay.
Here's the thing.
Right.
Bottom line is, if you bomb, you bomb. I'm okay with that. But if you bomb because you were not prepared, or you were drunk, or anything else, that is on you. You cannot go into a performance of that magnitude this early in your blown up career. She's not early in her career, but she's a superstar now. You can't be unprepared. And she was unprepared because she was drunk. She was...
Now, do we know if she was drunk?
Yes, because on Instagram, she said the night before that she was drinking and she woke up and she just had woke up. Then there was people there that said she was drinking. She said she was drunk on stage. She couldn't remember her lines. She couldn't remember this and that. I don't care if you bomb. Everybody bomb. We've all bombed. That's not an issue. And I'm just saying, if you're not prepared to go up and do what you need to do, and especially in Miami, because Miami is the truth. If you ever been to Miami and did a show in Miami, you know what it's about. Those people out there for real. So you got to go in prepared. And that's my only problem with her and what she did. It's like, you got people already looking for you to fail. You got to at least... make sure that you're prepared for your first big come out. And this is the first this is the first show of her tour. The first show of her tour, I can understand if you did it on the 10th show, but the first show now is like, now people, what's going to happen? People are going to come and want to come to see you fail. They want to come and see if you can be funny. They're going to come and see. Also, what I would do like Kevin Hart. No phones, no cameras, no nothing. Put all that shit away. Nobody can take nothing. If I bomb, it's a rumor. Fuck that. It's a rumor. I don't know what he's talking about. Who talking about he bombed? You know what I mean? So you gotta all I'm saying is Tiffany has to take responsibility for what happened and be prepared next time. You can't start your career this early in your blow up. And especially of what people are saying about you.
This is the thing, though. It's just like what I told you, probably episode 2 or 3. If I got 30 million, I don't give a fuck. Tiffany shouldn't give a fuck.
Yes,
go back out there and prove that you are funny.
I'm not saying
this is my thing. We not saying that. Okay?
Right.
This is my thing, though. If me and him on tour somewhere, this is a big show. Burger King parking lot, anything that we consider, big. I'm not at that stature yet. But my thing is this. I'm not going to let him go on stage fucked up. I'm
But,
not
okay,
gonna
but what
let-
if she already
It don't matter. We need. Hey. I need to pull you to the side and say, hey, come on, let's get this shit together, champ.
Yeah, but that's different because
Why is it different?
Let me tell you why. Because we would go together, like so. It would be a blow up of we would be on the same realm or whatever.
I'm not saying
the people that she's going out with, which I don't even know who she went out with. I think she went on Sexy Marlo or whatever. But it's like, yo, what can Sexy Marlo tell her? Sexy Marlo can't go to her and be like, yo, don't get on stage, don't do this, like. You know what I mean? What can she say if she already drunk, if she already tipsy, then what's gonna happen?
Well,
The show gotta go.
I just think that if we cool and we on the tour together, we gotta look out for each other.
We do.
And my thing is, and no offense to Sexy Marlo,
Right.
Tiffany ain't working.
Sexy Marlo
ain't working.
Right.
So
Right.
my thing is, I'm gonna take care of my cash cow.
Right.
I don't care how you look at it.
Right.
If he taking me on tour with him, he ain't staying late fucking no bitches. He
Right.
ain't running around crazy. He ain't drinking no liquor. He can have a couple drinks, but when I start seeing him move that way, then I have to step in.
But that's what I said. This is the first show.
It don't matter.
It do matter because
it don't matter if it's the first show, if it's the last show. If I got your back and I'm your folks, I'm not gonna let you fail like that.
But this is the first show of her blow up. So what I'm saying is, I can understand Sexy Marlo touring with Tiffany before Tiffany became Tiffany Haddish. Then cool. But now she's Tiffany Haddish. It's hard to go to Tiffany and go, yo, you know what? You shouldn't be drinking or you shouldn't be doing this, I believe. Or if she goes to, you don't know, like the show is already like, I've gone to big shows. There are they don't even see each other. I went to go see Tony Rock, Earthquake, DC Young Fly, Mike Epps. They all got different dressing rooms with different. You could go on tour with a nigga and not like him because you ain't never seen him.
Yeah, but that ain't the point.
So she, know what I'm saying it is because she could be in her room already drunk, Sexy Marlo in her room. Then she go out on stage, Sexy Marlo go do her thing, Chris Spencer go do his thing, and then it's like bring up Tiffany. What Tiffany walking from her room to the stage? What you gonna tell her? You gonna stop her and be like, yo, you can't go out there?
I just know that you got somebody around you. Ain't nobody just sitting in no dark room. If you sitting in a dark room drinking like that, then you got a bigger problem.
No, but I'm saying there are certain people that can. What I'm saying is there's certain people that can perform great drunk. I know comics that can perform great drunk. Tipsy, fucked up. I'm not sure Tiffany is that comic that can go and just be drunk. All I'm saying is, if this is your first show of a blow up, I don't think that you should not be prepared. I just think you should be prepared. Okay. Get drunk later on in the tour.
Yeah, that's how I look at it. I just feel like, you know, it was New Year's. It's a lot of factors that come together in that deal. But me as a friend and a confidant and a performer, I kind of watch them. And I don't think that if we were on tour, whether it be me with John Witherspoon, if you can look and see on TMZ when John had the issue with the meds, you know, mixing the meds. I'm the first dude on stage. I'm the first dude to, hey, you sure you want to do that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's my cash cow. I can't let somebody steal my cash cow get hurt. I just look at it like, you know, it was her issue. It's her fault that she wasn't prepared.
Right.
But I just look at it like you're prepared based upon what your team is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm saying I don't have a problem with her bombing.
Okay.
Let's just get that out of the way. Okay. I don't have a problem. Everybody bombs.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas
so what's
bomb.
your problem?
My problem is how you bombed. You bombed because you were not prepared. You were drunk.
There we go.
You were you partied the night before,
okay.
which you can do.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, but I'm saying this is the first show.
This is the Super Bowl.
This is the Super Bowl. You can't
regular season, you can do that.
Your regular season, you can do that, but the Super Bowl, the first show where everybody's going, especially when niggas is talking about you, and you this your first one out, and now it's like, damn, now niggas gonna be like, damn, Tiffany ain't funny, and that's not the case. She's actually funny. So it's like, all I'm saying is I don't mind her bombing. I just don't want her bombing because she's been drinking or partying too much. I'm forgetting her line. I'm not prepared. I can't remember my jokes because I'm fucking fucked up. My head is spinning. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like, people are trying to blame it on other stuff, but she has to go, it's my fault. I gotta not be drunk. I gotta go into the situation and win, especially when people paying all that money to see you. That's all I'm saying. It's okay to bomb. You can bomb if there's just shows that don't go well. That's why I tell people all the time, comedy is the hardest form of entertainment. Because you can one day, there's been plenty of time, I bombed on BET. Like, it's not about the bombing, it's just about if you bomb because you wasn't prepared. That's my problem I have with her bombing on this show. She was drunk and different things, not remembering her lines. And so she's going to bounce back from it. Nothing off that. I just
like he said, it's the Super Bowl, baby.
Yeah.
It's the Super Bowl.
First leg.
First Super Bowl.
First leg, yeah.
Because that's what they're going to take a picture of. You already know that. And they ain't going to do it when you do it at the Laugh Factory.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and you
tell
ain't
them
at home.
niggas they can't bring no more phones in your show.
No.
Kevin, they walk around stadiums.
You already know. That's mine.
Yeah.
You know, I let him talk about Tiff. Kevin Hart is ridiculous. I don't care what nobody said about Kev.
Oh yeah, Kevin is amazing.
He bought the whole crew. Plastic Cup Boys,
Damn.
barber, videographer. I think the waiter got a motherfucking car.
The waiter got a car.
He bought them all muscle cars. You can't just go buy these cars, folks.
No.
These is limited editions.
I talked to Naeem.
John is my cousin.
Yeah.
He called me there crying.
Yeah.
John is his barber.
Yeah.
But that's a team. That's who you want. That's what I'm talking about when you got a team together. You think they're going to let Kev do this? Well, I'll go, let me stop.
Well, no, listen. What I'm saying.
Let me stop.
All I'm saying is Kevin is prepared. All I'm saying is if Kevin went on Saturday Night Live drunk and fucked up and everything else, like Tiffany went on Saturday Night Live and was great. All I'm saying is she killed it. All I'm saying is go to the show prepared and not be where you can't comprehend and remember the shit that you got going on. Especially when all those people, half the motherfuckers is there to see you fail, and half the motherfuckers they wondering is she really funny, and she's very funny and talented. She wouldn't be in this position.
I'm done with Tiff. Y'all said that. This nigga bought his whole crew, old school, limited editions, got them custom classic. I mean, classiced out. Everything is original on them, man. I saw these cars that it's bananas. Thank you, Kev, and you didn't even buy me one. Yeah. I just like to see that you taking care of your folks, man.
You know what the thing about Kevin is, and this has always been true, you can say whatever you want about Kevin. Kevin has always been the same person since day one of me meeting him years ago. Mm-hmm. You'll see him and he'll still act like, he's just...
Yesterday.
It was yesterday.
Yeah.
And with all the fame, all the money, all the stuff he's been doing, he's still the same. And I was telling Naeem that. Naeem is the same exact way. Spank is the same exact way. Joey is the same exact way. Like, they are all just good people. Like, the team, me and Dion talk about all the time, is how great their team is and how, like, they are. Quan, the videographer, he's dope as fuck. Like, everybody is just humble and still the same. Yeah. And it's just an example of how you should be when you're that successful.
Yeah. And I mean, success breeds success. So when you take care of your people, man, they look out for you.
Because I know niggas at the J Spot arrogant. You like, nigga, you here at the J Spot.
That's still open?
It's still open. It's still open. I'm just saying.
I just want to know, Kev, if you ever, I like
Kev let you do the heart of the city, like the whole, they took care of you, did the whole night. Joey and Kevin and did the whole nine. So
I love them. I just, like I said, I get the phone call and they show me on the video, and you know what I'm saying, it's remarkable, man. Yeah. When you see these grown men in tears, you know what I'm saying, about somebody they've been with the whole time. You know, it's just like this your boy, and your boy just do something for you wholeheartedly with not expecting nothing back. It's incredible, man. And that was big. Hey, shout out to Kevin Hart. You killed it on the year in review for me. You closed the whole 2018 out with your bomb tour, selling out everywhere, man. And
I'm just, you know what?
I'm just happy he in comedy.
Yeah, he in comedy. I'm excited for 2019.
19.
I think 2019 is. I'm so excited to looking forward to all the things that's gonna happen in 2019 for both of us. You know what I mean? And we appreciate everybody who's following us, who's subscribing, who's watching the podcast, who's leaving comments, who's telling us what they like and they don't like. Everything, man. We are just excited and happy to have you guys come along on this journey. You're gonna watch how this is gonna keep blowing and blowing and blowing, and it's all because of you. So I just want to say thank you. I want to thank Dion. I want to thank all the comedy clubs around the country that let us perform there. I want to thank all the fans that came out in 2018. I want to be like Snoop and thank myself for being so fly and so great and keeping my hair cut tight through Will. You know what I'm saying? All that shit.
And it goes in the same thing. You know what I'm saying? For me, he pretty much, I mirror what he said. Thank you all of the comedy clubs that's given us an opportunity to perform on your stage, whether it be sold out, whether it be 17 people. I appreciate all 17 that came because you decided you wanted to be there. And I appreciate that. I appreciate my grandma, my 2 kids. I love them to death. Life has been good for me. It's been a struggle this year too. I'm going to say that also. Everything hasn't went as planned, and you know, life has ups and downs, but it's not about how you go down, it's about how you get back up.
Exactly.
In 19, I'm starting on my feet. So thank you guys. Light Skin Point of View podcast has been a blessing to both of us. It gives us a chance, another platform to let you guys see what we do on a daily basis. I appreciate you, bro.
My nigga, I love you, bro.
You already know, love you too. You know what I'm saying? Year in review.
Year in review. This is it. Yo, play us out of this, Joy. You gotta play us out with the Light Skin Point of View music.
Shout out to my
We
guy,
need to put
man.
this out, man, and have
we gonna
this
do a video. We got
okay.
to, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy All City got busy with it, and you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of the light skin jokes.
Put it on the
It's, you know, technical difficulties. It ain't, you know, we still low budget.
Low budget.
You know what? It
ain't trying to play. It's all right. Well, listen, you guys have been amazing. We'll see you next week. Every Wednesday we come out. Peace out.
Light Skin Point of View.
Yeah.
Adee Worldwide.
Ocean Glapion, Ocean Live, Adee Worldwide.
All platforms.
Yes,
see you
sir.
soon. And I'm still putting on for the